Welcome to TKC Bible Reading Challenge powered by Grace Bible Mission. You are listening to the voice of peace and
Adedayo.
Adedayo. Today we're going to be reading 1 Kings 12 to 14. 1 Kings 12 to 14. I think from today we are seeing who took over after Solomon.
Yes.
Who took over after Solomon. So Solomon in chapter 12 we have the rebellion of Rehoboam.
Yeah?
The rebellion of people against Rehoboam.
Yes.
People rebelled against it. I thought you did not read it. I wanted to catch it. Yeah.
Okay.
But then we have what Rehoboam did. There's somebody that warned Rehoboam, but in chapter 12, and then we have Jeroboam's decision that scattered everything.
Rehoboam, man. That guy.
I felt like entering the Bible and going to flog his ear. Like, are you all right? Are you thinking at all? And then in chapter 13, we have the prophets condemning the altars that they built. And then we have another prophet, the prophet that came to condemn, and then another prophet. I don't know why the Bible did not give us the name of these people. You're just saying a prophet, a young prophet, a old prophet. Like,
yes,
the Bible didn't give us their names. But then we have in chapter 14, Jeroboam's sons died. And then Jeroboam also died. And then they talked about the reign of Rehoboam in Judah. So from chapter 12 to chapter 14, a lot of things happened.
Yes, a lot of stuff happened.
And we only have less than 10 minutes to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So let's see how much points you can talk about and me I can talk about. Yeah.
So Rehoboam, number one.
You did sound like as if you wanted to fight somebody today.
Rehoboam. Okay, let me just talk about the lesson you can learn from Rehoboam. Be careful of the people you get counsel, the people you seek for counsel.
Okay.
Be careful of the people you listen to.
Okay.
So Rehoboam was told by Jeroboam, will you reduce the burden that your father has placed on us? He went to seek the wise people of his country, the people that were filled with counsel from the Lord. They told him to answer Jeroboam. He now went to meet his young boys. And what did they do?
And they gave him advice.
Okay.
I mean, he asked for advice and they gave him advice.
And he went to take one of the young boys.
That's I want to pick a point there. It is okay to listen to advice.
Yes, it's okay to listen.
But you choose whose advice you want to take.
Exactly.
And do you know another thing that people don't really understand or use is it is not all the entirety of the advice that you can actually carry. Somebody say, when you want to get this one, do like this. You have the ability, or you have the liberty rather, to actually look at the entire advice and pick the portion out of it.
By the grace of God, yeah.
And pick the portion out of it, because what if it was the older people that said the wrong thing?
I doubt.
Sometimes
I doubt.
age doesn't come with accurate wisdom, though. Sometimes
you're quoting Eliu in Job, right?
Not really. I'm not really quoting somebody. I'm just saying practically there are some grown-up people that you expect to do something wise, and you'll be like, how will you tell me to go and do that kind of thing?
That's true though.
It's not everybody that you think is old and wise is actually wise. Sometimes the best advice comes from younger people, but sometimes the best advice comes from younger people. Sometimes it's the older people. But whether it is the old person or it's the young person, is not the matter of age. It's the matter of you choosing what you want to do. See how Rehoboam, he picked it verbatim. word for word. Even dot their I and cross the T on top of the advice. At least you would have picked some parts and not say some part. Like, why?
So we will blame Solomon for this.
Let's not really drag his father
Home
today.
training. No, the guy not
Home
get-
training. Home training. I believe it comes from a self-esteem something, but then let's not talk about self-esteem.
Let's not talk about
Let's
that.
not talk about that one now. Let's not talk about that
The
one
young
now.
prophet, just me about him.
I should just say
The
about
story is
it.
kind of sad. What did you pick from it?
Well, the first thing I picked from it that caught me was the way he stood his ground.
Man of fire.
Not even the fact that he stood his ground against the king, but he knew what God told him to do and what not to do.
Yes. What
And
did
it
God
was
tell you?
like, okay, when the king was, I think it was the king that first suggested that I should sit and eat.
Yes, so first Jeroboam that
It was the
suggested,
king
yes.
that first said, sit and eat. Because of this thing, they said, no, never. I will not do it.
Oh, sure.
He was very, very firm. He stood on it. When you know what God has told you, stand your ground. Don't second guess it. He did the same thing with the old prophet too. He stood his
Yes.
ground.
Yes.
But I think the fact that I was thinking that, and she be his prophet that is talking to me, is not king now.
The thing of counsel too. Not all old
Counsel,
people
not
are
all old
wise.
people are wise. You get this is somebody that is older, who is also a prophet.
Exactly.
But he came purposefully to derail someone else.
Check.
So he should have stood his ground the way he stood his ground before the king. He should have stood his ground again before the prophet.
After victory, be careful.
After
and that
victory,
temptation
that's
will come, there's
another
Adam
one.
self.
That's another one. So stand your ground. Know what it is you believe. Know what you want to involve yourself in and what you don't want to involve yourself in. Because people will come and entice you. People will bring suggestions to you. Suggestions that you don't ask for. Advice that you don't ask for.
Yes.
Have you tried doing something in an open space and then people will come and tell you the advice you received that day?
Yeah.
Why don't you put it like this? No, the last time that some people came to this place, this is not how they did it. You will hear word that and you'll be like, I did not ask you people to advise. Some people will even help you. Do you need shovel? Do you need? I have like, did we tell you that we need shovel? Why are you telling us this? But then stand your ground. Know
Stand
what
your
you
ground.
need, or else you'll be cornered and squeezed into doing what you don't want to do because of people's advice, people's opinion, and you might now be thinking like the way this young prophet thought that Ishibit is a prophet and he's Huda.
Yes.
Abi now, it's not like he's the king.
The mistake means that it not go back to God.
He didn't go back to God. That's another point too. So when we are confronted with advice from left and right, turn back to the person that gave you the conviction and instruction in the first place. Go back to God. He has the yes and no. He has the go and come. So go back to God. So another thing, Abi, you want to ask me another thing?
Abiram. Is it Abiram? The name of the prophet. Now,
Is it-
something happened there. When Jeroboam told his wife to disguise and go and meet the prophet, before the wife reached
Hijah.
there, Hijah, I think.
I think it's Hijah.
Before the wife reached there, God had already told the prophet what will
Yes.
happen, what will you say, who is coming.
Who is coming?
When you are
Say-
close to God, then.
No, even try it. Not the form for God.
So in short, the counsel of God is the best one. We saw it with this prophet.
Yes, we saw it with the prophet. And what I want to pick from that part is the fact that the king Rehoboam did not remember Ahijah until the first time he met Ahijah, Prophet Ahijah,
Yeah.
was when he told him about how he was going to be king.
Oh yes. That was
And
first
then
time.
he had no contact with him again
Yeah.
until his son now had the show. In my head, I was like, oh, now you remember the prophet. Wow, interesting. Where was your brain all this while? Where? Oh my God. Sometimes we don't, because of our desires or what we want to achieve, we put God one side. Then when everything has scatter, we now remember God.
True.
Or we remember the instruction or, I even have one mommy, the mommy that you did not call when you are doing the entire process and getting everything scattered and jaga jaga up. That's not an English word. But you get my point.
I get it.
We should not put God one side. It should be in the beginning, in the entire process, and in the end. Don't forget God one side.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do we have time? Or do we still have time?
I don't think so.
We don't have time again. Oh, there's so much. I did that came to fight somebody today. So tomorrow we'll be reading First Kings 15 to 16. This year is sweet. 2026. I love you already.
Okay, now.
Yes. 15 and 16. Just 2 chapters. So nice. So we'll be seeing plenty kings. Kings.
Yes.
I can see the heading of my Bible just giving me this king. I'm kind of getting confused, but I believe I'll get clarity when I read it tomorrow. So
Yes.
you read it. Let's know how many kings and how many places
Study.
of everywhere. So until then, grace and peace unto you. Bye.
Man, bye.